We'll start question now.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's also have a look at this worked example. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what is it given in this. We have to write an expression for each function machine. Okay. Now the input has been given. This is the input. Like what we have to do, the steps they have given. Like there is a variable m. The next step is we have to multiply it with 2. Multiplication sign is there and 2 is there, so that means this variable m is there. First step is we have to multiply it by 2, and in the next step we have to add 3 to it. This is the step. So that means like how it goes, m is multiplied by 2, then 3 is added. So how will we write it? Since m is added to 2, I told you that we write the number first and then the variable. So if m is multiplied by 2, it will be written as 2m, right? And
Yeah.
then 3 is added to it, so it will be 2m plus 3. This will be the output that we'll get. Okay.
Yeah.
In the same way, the next one, there is a variable x. So x minus 2. So what is happening here? Minus 2 is being subtracted from x,
Right.
and then this is plus 3, right?
Yes.
Is it plus, or I think it is division? It's not visible clearly. Can you check in your book?
Okay.
Is it plus or I think it is division?
Yes. Division.
It's division, right? So my x minus 2 and then divided by 3. So how we'll write the output? X minus 2 divided by 3, like this. This will be the output. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see the questions now. Next question, question number 8. Now in this is the same as the example that we have seen. So these are the variables that are given. We have to work these operation on these variables. So first one, let's start the first one. This variable is a. So first what is being done? A is getting multiplied with 3. Multiplication 3 is written here, right?
Yes.
Yes. And then subtraction 7. So first of all, what is being done? A is getting multiplied by 3, and then 17 is subtract. 17 or 7?
17.
17. So 17 is subtracted from this. So how we'll write the expression? We'll write it as 3a minus 17. This will be the output. Okay.
Yeah.
For the next one, the variable is b. So what is happening? B, just check from your book. Is it divided by 4 or minus 4? I think it will be minus 4. B, first of all, it is being like 4 is being subtracted
It's
from,
divided by.
yeah, and the next one is divided, no?
B is divided.
Okay, so b divided by 4, and then this one with,
Plus 3.
okay, plus 3. So that means it's like, first of all, b is being divided by 4, b divided by 4, and then 3 is added to it. This will be the output. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one, there is c. C is getting multiplied by 5, and in the next step also multiplied by 5. Like c is getting multiplied by 5 and again multiplied by 5. So this we can simply, like we'll solve this, we'll multiply. 5 into 5 will give us 25. So the expression will just be 25c.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the last one, the variable is d, and is it division? Divided by 2?
Minus.
Minus 2. Okay. So d minus 2,
Minus.
and then
Plus.
next step is plus 5.
Plus and then divided by 5.
Okay, okay, okay. So it's d plus 2 and then divided by 5, right?
Yes.
So how we'll write divided by 5? Like this. So this will be the expression d plus 2 over 5,
Okay.
our output. Understood how we're going to do these
Yes.
questions? Okay. Can I erase it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see the next one, ninth one. So the ninth question says, a rectangle has a height b. This is a rectangle that is given to us. We know that a rectangle is a four-sided closed figure with opposite sides equal, right? If this is b, this will also be b. If this is the length, this will also be the length. Like opposite sides are equal for a rectangle, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So a rectangle has a height b. The width is 5 more than the height. Okay, if we look at this figure, this is the height. And they're saying that the width, that means this will be the width, how much wide it is. The width is 5 more than the height. So what is the height? 5 more than the height. That means 5 added to height,
Plus.
isn't it? More than, yeah.
Yes.
So can we write it as 5 plus, and height is given as
B.
b. So we can write that the width is 5 plus b. If you want to write it in terms of b, we can write it width is equals to 5 plus b.
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah. So this is the first question only, that write an expression for the width. So expression for width will be 5 plus b. In the figure also we can write 5 plus b. Right?
Yes.
Next B part. Write and simplify an expression for the perimeter. So for the perimeter, what is the perimeter of the rectangle? Of a rectangle? What is perimeter in general? Have you learned about perimeter?
Yeah. You have to add all the sides.
Yeah, we did this same question yesterday also, I guess, no?
Yeah.
Perimeter we do? Yeah. So perimeter, sum of all the sides. So what will be the perimeter of this rectangle? We have to simplify, write and simplify an expression for the perimeter. So that means we'll have to add all the four sides.
Yeah.
Yes, this will also be 5 plus b, and this will also be b. So can we write perimeter as perimeter? So the formula for perimeter that we have is twice L plus B, twice length plus breadth, or in this case we can say twice height plus width of the rectangle, right?
Yes.
Or what we can do, either we can use this formula or we can simply add all the sides, right? Like 5 plus B plus again 5 plus B, then plus B and plus B. So these two are the heights, and 5 plus B and 5 plus B the width, right? We have
Okay.
added all the sides. This will only give us the perimeter. What will be the answer for perimeter? Now we see same type of variables over here, which is b and two numbers. So we'll add the like terms together.
Yeah.
Yes, what will we get? Just solve it and check. What will we get? The expression for perimeter. What are the like terms?
B.
B. So 1, 2, 3, 4. B plus B plus B plus B will give us how much?
4B.
4B. That's correct. 4B. Can I write 4B over here?
Yes.
And what about the numbers? Two numbers are there. 5,
5. 5.
5. So 5 plus 5,
10.
10. So this will be the expression for perimeter, 4b plus 10.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. We can leave our answer here only because they have not asked us to factorize it. Otherwise, if we, in order to factorize it, what we can do, out of 4b and 10, we can take out the highest common factor as outside the bracket, right? We can do that also. It is not asked in the question, so we can leave our answer here only. This will be the expression for the perimeter of this rectangle, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then next is C part. They have asked us to calculate the perimeter of this rectangle when b is equals to 10. So they are saying that this is the general expression for perimeter. Now, when the value of b is 10 centimeter, then what will be the perimeter? So that means what we'll have to do, the expression that we have for perimeter, 4b plus 10 In that particular expression, we have to substitute the value of b, which they have given to be 10 centimeter. And then we have to find that when b will have the value 10 centimeter, what will be the value for perimeter?
Okay.
Yeah, can you find it out?
Okay.
Yeah, tell me.
Fifty centimeters.
Yes, that's correct. 40 plus 10, answer will be 50 centimeters. That's correct. Good. Let's see the next one now. Okay. Now 10, 10, 11th one are, I think, okay, this one is, 10th one is like a little kind of thing. Let's try it. Okay? Let's
Okay.
try it. So think of a number. What we have to do, let's see the steps first. What we have to do, we have to think of a number, then we have to double it, add 10, then half it, and then take away your original number. Try this with different numbers. What answer do you get and why? Let's try it. Okay?
Okay.
You think of a number.
Okay.
Take any. Tell me any number.
Two.
2. Okay. Double it. Next step. Double it.
Four.
4. Then add 10.
14.
Add 10. Be 14. Then half it.
7.
We'll get 7. Take away your original number. That means whatever we have got now, take away your original number. That means we out of 7, we have to take away the original number that we took. This was the original number.
Yes.
So
So
if we
we
take 2, it will be 5.
5.
We left with 5. Now try this with different numbers. Let's try this with another number now. And what we'll observe that after each of these steps, the answer will always get 5. So you can try this with your friends also, right? It will seem to be like a magic, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
When you'll get the same answer again. Okay, let's try it with some other number now. Just remember your answer, okay? That we were getting 5. Let's take some other number now. Tell me any other number.
10.
10. Okay. Then this is the first step. Double it. If we double it, next step will be 10 into 2, which is 20.
Yes.
Then next step will be add 10. So 20 plus 10 will be 30.
Yeah.
Then next step is half it. So 30, the half of 30 will be
15.
15. Correct. Take away your original number. The original number that we took was 10. So if we take out 10 from 15, so yeah, what we'll get? 5 again?
Yeah.
Yeah. So every time when we'll do this, we'll get 5 only.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So now we have tried this with different numbers. What answer do you get? We always get 5 as an answer. And why so? See, now let us try to write this in the form of an expression.
Okay.
Okay, how? Think of a number. Let's say we have taken the number to be x. Okay, now this x can have any value. We are trying to write this particular whatever steps are given in the form of an expression. Okay, with variable x. Double it. So now x, if we'll double x, we'll get 2x, 2 multiplied by x, right?
Yeah.
Then third step is add 10. So third step will be 2x and add 10, okay? Then half it. So 2x plus 10 divided by 2, correct, right? Then take away your original number. Take away original number. What is the original number? It was x. So now before taking out the original number, if we just look at this expression, this particular expression 2x plus 10 divided by 2. This is till this step. 2x plus 10 divided by 2. If we want to simplify this, what can we do? See, out of 2x plus 10, can we take out 2 as common? Because out of 2 and 10, the highest common factor is 2. Between 2 and 10, the highest common factor is 2. So we can take out 2 as common. What we are doing, we are factorizing it. And then inside the bracket, it will be x plus which number? Like if it's 2x plus 10 and we have taken 2 common outside. So inside the bracket, we'll be left with
10.
5, correct. So it will be x plus 5 and we had divided by 2 also. Now this 2 in the numerator, can we cut this 2 and this 2 because they are in division?
Yeah.
Cut it, right? What we'll be left with? We'll be left with x plus 5. So whatever number we'll take, x can be any number, no? So at the end, we'll be left with x plus 5 will be the expression that we'll be left with. And then they are saying take away your original numbers. Original number is x only. If you take out x from x plus 5, again this x and x will get cancelled because one x is in positive, the other one is in negative. The answer will be 5 only.
Okay.
So this riddle sort of thing has been made in such a way that every time when we'll take any number, we'll be left with 5 only.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, this is how it goes. You can try it with some other numbers also. Okay. Next is, okay, that was all for 3.2. Let's come to 3.3 now. In 3.3, we have to use formulae. Okay, using formulae. Now, in this, what we'll see, different formulas we'll see. Different formulas will be given to us of finding out different things, right? Okay.
Okay.
What we have to do using the formula will be given to us and they will give us different values of the variables that are used in that formula. And for those different values, we have to substitute those different values in the formula to find the required answer.
Okay.
Right? So
Yeah.
it's very easy. The formula will be given to us, the values will be given to us. We just have to substitute the value and simplify it and find the answer. As simple as that. Okay?
Okay.
Let's try it out how these questions will go. So let's try the first one. A recipe gives this formula to work out how long it takes to cook a chicken. So the first formula that we have, it is a recipe which gives this formula that how long will it take to cook a chicken. So what is the formula? Formula is that 50 multiplied by weight in kgs plus 40. And the answer will come in minutes. This many minutes it will take for the chicken to cook. What is the formula? 50 into weight plus 40. Now weight can be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, like whatever weight of chicken we have to cook. So that weight multiplied by 50 and then adding 40 to it will give us the time that it will take for that chicken to get cooked. All right. This is
Yeah.
the formula that they have given in the question. And what is asked? Let's see what is asked. That how long does it take to cook a 2 kg chicken? So
Yeah.
that means in this particular formula, in this particular expression, only one variable is unknown, that is W. And the weight of the W is the weight of chicken. And the value of W is given in the question that if the weight is 2 kg, that means if W is 2 kgs, we have to find that how long will it take to cook 2 kg of chicken.
Okay.
So simply what we'll do, we'll substitute this value to W. In place of W, we'll put 2 and see what answer we'll get. So 50 multiplied by 2 plus
Yeah.
4. The
Okay.
answer, whatever answer comes, that will be the answer in minutes. Let's see what it comes. 50 multiplied by 2 will be 100 plus 40, it will be 140 minutes.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes.
It will be 140 minutes. If it is asked to find in hours, so you can just divide it to
2
find it.
hours and 20 minutes.
Correct. Very nice. You were quick. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Correct. Okay.
Okay.
This is how we are going to solve the questions based on different types of formulas. Let's see the next question. To calculate the maximum pulse rate when exercising, use maximum heart rate is equals to 220 minus age. So we can write like this, that heart rate is equals to 220 is the fixed value that we have, minus then whatever is the age of the person. That will give us the value for heart rate. Okay, let's see. What is the question? That work out the maximum heart rate for these ages. Different ages are given to us. One is 18, then 45, then 79. So what we have to find? We have to find heart rate for these ages. So what we'll do, where we have this variable that is age, we'll put the value of 18 first, then we'll put the value of 45, then we'll put the value of 79, like this. Because
Okay.
this is the formula. This is the formula that heart rate is equals to 220 minus age. So let's find it out for 18. When the age is 18, if age is 18, the heart rate will be, let's write it as HR in short, 220 minus 18. We just have to subtract the
203.
age, no?
Yes.
Yes, how much it will be? Just tell me.
203.
Correct? Meter? Yeah, that's correct. 202 will be the heart rate. Then this is for the first one. For the second one, if the age is 45,
175.
175, that's correct. 175. And then for the third one, 79. If the age is 79,
141.
41 is coming or 171 is coming? Ha, correct. 4 and 1. Yes, correct. 141. Got it?
Yes.
Let's see the next one. Question number 3. Work out the value of each expression when a is equals to 3. Okay. Different expressions are given to us. 2a plus 3, a minus 5, a square, 10 minus a. Different expressions are given and we have to find the value of each expression when a is equals to 3. That means in each of these expressions, we have to substitute the value of a as 3 and find out the answers.
Okay.
Okay, let's find it out. So what will be the answer for the first one?
6.
Correct, it will be 6. For the second one,
6.
3 plus 3 again, it will be 6. Then for the C part,
2.
okay, whether it will be 2 or minus 2, it's a minus 5. So the value of a is 3 minus 5.
Minus 2.
Minus 2, correct, because 3 is smaller, no? So minus
Yes.
2, correct. Then a square,
9.
correct, will be 9. And then 10 minus a,
7.
yes, 10 minus 3, 7, correct. Let's see the next one. Again, question number 4. Given x is equals to 3, y is equals to 6, and z is equals to 8, work out the values of these different expressions. Okay. So now, instead of one variable, there are two variables given in each of these expressions. Not in all, but yeah. Z upon 2 and x plus 5. The values of all the three variables is given to us. Let's see what will be the answer for the first one, x, y. That means x is getting multiplied by y.
Yes.
Yeah,
15.
correct. 15. For the next one, x multiplied by z and then plus 5.
29.
29, good. That's correct. Then C part, 2 multiplied by x plus 1.
8.
8, that's correct. Next one, z by 2. That's
4.
easy. 4, good. And then E part, x plus y by 2.
4.
X plus y will be 8, by 2 will be 4. Very nice. Good. Let's erase this. Again, let's see this worked example. So the formula to calculate speed is, this is a formula to calculate the speed of any object if it is traveling a distance this much within a time interval. So if we are asked to find the speed of any object, any vehicle or any athlete, anything, the speed of anything we have to find, what we have to see that how much distance it covers in this particular time.
Okay.
Okay, yes. For example, let's see this example. If we have to find the speed of a cyclist who travels 1000 meters in 20 seconds. So what will be the answer? The distance the cyclist is covering is 1000 meters, and the time in which he covers this distance is 20 seconds. So as we have seen the formula is speed is equals to distance upon time. So it will be 1000 divided by 20. Okay, we can cut the zeros. 100 divided by 2 will give us 50,
Yeah.
and the unit that we have for speed is meter per second. Okay, we
Okay.
measure speed in meter per second. It can also be kilometer per hours,
Okay.
but the SI unit, the unit that we follow, that is approved by IUPAC, is meter per second.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, this is the SI unit. Okay, then let's see the questions now. Question number 5. We have to find the values of speed only using this particular formula. Speed is equals to distance upon time, and we have to work out the speed of each of these cyclists in meter per second. Okay, so different distances are given to us and different time is also given to us. We'll just put the value of distance in time in this expression which we have. Speed is equals to distance upon time. That means what we have to do in actual, we have to divide 360 by 3000 with 360, then 600 we have to divide by 50, and then 10,000 we have to divide by 640. This
Okay.
is what we'll do because this is the formula that distance should be divided by time. So whatever distances we have over here, we'll divide them with the time, isn't
Okay.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's find out the answers. Tell me what we'll get for the first one. A part, 3000 divided by 360. Whenever you see zeros in the numerator and denominator, just cut it first.
Okay.
And then you can simplify it further. Whatever common factors you see between 300 and 36, just cut it first. 3300. Okay. We have cut the zeros. So the answer will come in points. In decimals it will come.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 300 is not exactly divisible by 36. Got it?
Not yet.
Are you able to do it?
I'm not sure.
Okay, chalo, let me do this one for you. You can try the next one then, okay? So 300 divided by 36. What we can do? Either we can directly divide 300 by 36, but a better approach can be that first we can simplify this fraction further. We have learned, no, that we can simplify the fractions if we have any common factors among the two terms. So
Okay.
336, if they are divisible with a common number, we can first divide it, we can simplify it further, right? So
Yes.
what we can do, we can simplify it with 3, isn't it? Because
Yes.
300 is divided by 3 and 36 is also divided by 3, right?
Yes.
Yes, so let's cut it with 3. What we'll get? 300 when divided by 3, we'll get 100.
100 by 12.
Correct, 100 by 12. Again, 112. Do the 112, do they have any common factor?
2.
2 is, yeah, 2 is also there, 4 is also there. So we can cut it with 2 also, with 4 also. Since 4
Okay.
is the highest common factor, like it's the greater one, so let's cut it with 4 only.
Okay.
To give us 4 into 3 is 12 and 4 into 25 is 100. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. What is the fraction that we are getting? We are getting 25 divided by 3. What we are finding? We are finding the speed. So let us write like this. Speed is equals to 25 upon 3 meter per second. Either we can leave our answer in fractions. If we wish, we can leave our answer here also. Or we can also find it out in decimals.
Okay.
Okay, so now, so see now 25 divided by 3. It is easier than this, no? Where we were doing 300 divided by 36. Isn't it?
Yeah.
The answer would have been the same. The answer would have been the same. It's just that now it has become easier. So 3 into 8 gives us 24. 3 into 8 gives us 24. When we'll subtract, we'll get 1 over here, then point and 1 0. 3 into 3 is 9, again 1.0. 3 into 3 is 9, and so on. So answer will get 8.3333 like this. So we can just write 8.33 meter per second. So either we can write in decimals or we can also leave the answer in fractions. That is also fine.
Okay.
Okay, got it? How do we do it? So what
Yes.
do we do? Whatever fraction we have got, we'll see that if there are any common factors between these two or not. So rather than doing a bigger this division, we'll simplify it first and then the division will also be small.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Yes.
try the next one. You can write down the answer, that what answer we are getting. Later on, you can solve it yourself also once.
Okay. So
Okay,
600 divided by 50.
yeah, second one you're saying, no? Correct. So second one will be speed is equals to 600 divided by 50. Again, as soon as you see two zeros, like the zeros in the numerator and denominator, just cut it. This is the first thing that you do. Okay,
Okay.
it will be 60 divided by 5. Okay, this one is easier. Exactly divisible.
So is it 12?
Yes, correct. So 12 into 5 gives us 60. So it will be 12 meter per second. Don't forget to write the units, meter per second.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the C part. The C part will be 10,000 divided by 640. Again, we can cut these zeros. It will be 1,000 divided by 64. And again, you can simplify it further. I think it will go with 4.
Yes.
Yeah. See what answer we'll get. First, simplify it to see what are the common factors, and at the end, just divide it and find the answer, either in decimal or in fraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do I have to divide 125 by 8?
Okay, that's correct. You have cut it with 2, right?
Yes.
Or 4? With 2, right? Okay.
4 and then 2.
Okay. So what you are getting?
125 by 8.
125 by 8. Let me check. Yes, that's correct. 125 by 8. Now, 125 and 8, they don't have any common factors for the.
No.
Yes, so now what you can do, you can just divide 125 by 8. So either we can leave our answer here also, because this is the simplified form of the fraction. So either we can write 125 by 8 meter per second, or you can find it in decimals also. Just see what is it coming in decimals. Just see, are you getting the same division or not? The process. I hope you know how do we do this thing. Division, so you must be knowing, no?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Just
it.
same answer only,
Yeah.
15.625.
Yes.
Okay, so the answer will be 15.625 meter per second. Okay, so this was the value of different speeds that we got when we put different values for distance and time, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see the next question. Next one is, in physics, the formula F is equals to ma. We have this formula in physics. Okay, F is equals to ma is used to calculate force. Okay, this is the formula that you learn in physics for finding the force, where m is what? M is the mass. Okay, and a is the acceleration.
Okay.
Right? Mass of object. Acceleration means how much the object is getting accelerated, how much the speed is increasing. Acceleration means increase of speed, right?
Yeah.
So this formula we have. Okay, so what we have to do? Simply we have to find different values of f for different values of m and a. We can see that in each of these parts, values of m and a, these values are given to us, right? We have to find for this particular values the value of force, right? So
Yes.
what we'll do, we'll put the value of m as 2, a as 27 and find out the answer. Then m as 5, a as 32, we have to find the answer. Then m as 25 and a as 7. We have to find the answer, right?
Yes.
Yes. And then what is given in the discussion, when f is equals to 20 and a is equals to 5, could you work out the value of m? We'll see that also. First, let us find out these values.
Okay.
First one, okay, now we know that f is equals to ma. So we have to put these values, that if m is equals to 2 and a is equals to 27, what will be the value for f? And as we know, between 2 and 27, what sign will be there? Multiplication sign, because it is f is equals to ma. If there is no sign between two variables, that means they are in multiplication.
Okay.
Okay? Yes. So it will be 2 multiplied by 27.
Okay.
What will be the answer?
Mm,
2 multiplied by 27, you can work it out.
54.
54, that's correct. 54. And force, the unit of force is Newton. So we'll write N, capital N. That
Yes.
means Newton. Newton is the unit. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Then next one. Next part of this particular question, B part, when m is equals to 5 and a is 32, find it out for that also. When m is equals to 5 and a is 32, what we'll get? Solve it. You can solve it in your notebook. No need to do it in mind. You can solve it in your notebook.
Okay. 160.
Yes, that's correct. 160 is the correct answer. Let's find it out for the last part also. When m is 25, sorry, yeah. When m is 25 and a is 7, find it out for the last part also. When m is 25 and a is 7. Quickly, let's find it out quickly.
One 175.
Correct, 175, correct answer. Got it? This is how we are finding different values for f when the values of m and a is given to us. So in this chapter, we have only this. That some particular formulas are given to us. We just have to put the values of the variables that are involved in that formula. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Also, next in this also they have given when f is equals to 20, like we know this formula f is equals to ma. They are saying when f is equals to 20 and a is equals to 5, could you work out the value of m? Can we find out the value of m in this case? Yes, we can do that.
Yeah.
Whatever form we have the formula, if we substitute the values of the known variables, f is given to us now. M we have to find and a is given as 5. We have to find the value of m. Can we do that?
Okay.
What do you think? How can we find the value? So the unknown variable, whenever we have to find the value of a variable, the unknown variable we keep at one side. Whatever are the other integers that are associated with that variable, we transfer it to the other side to solve it with the other constants. Because like terms we have to solve together, isn't it?
Yeah.
M multiplied by A, that means M multiplied by 5 gives us 20. M, here we have multiplication sign, although it is not mentioned, but it means this only, right?
Yeah.
So M multiplied by 5 gives us 20. Then what can be the possible value for M? When we'll transfer 5 to the left hand side,
100.
okay, so not 100. See, whenever we transfer integers or whatever, whenever we transfer terms from one side to the other side, which side I'm talking about? The two sides which are there for like the left side of the equals to sign and the right side of the equals to sign. Isn't it? We
Okay.
have two
Yeah.
sides, no? Whenever there is an equation which contains an equals to sign, so this is the left side of the equation, this is the right side of the equation. We have this only. Whenever we transfer terms from one side to the other, change of sign takes place. Plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus. These are interchangeable, and multiplication becomes division and division becomes multiplication. This is how it goes. So if m is in multiplication with 5 over here, and if we want to transfer 5 from the right hand side to the left hand side, why we want to transfer it? Because 5m, we cannot solve them. Like we
Yeah.
need to find the value of m. So we can solve 20 and 5 together because both are like terms, both are numbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is why, yes, that is why we are transferring 5 from right hand side to left hand side. And we have seen that whenever we transfer terms from one side to the other, change of sign take place. So here, if it is multiplication over here, when we move to the left hand side, multiplication will be converted to
Division.
division. So the answer will be 20 divided by 5. This will give us the value of m, which will be
4.
4. Correct?
Yes.
This is how we'll do. If for example, the formula had been this, m plus a, and then we had to find the value of m. So what would be the answer? That this plus would have been converted to minus and a. It would be like this, that m is equals to f minus a. So plus will be converted to minus and vice versa, and multiplication will be converted to division and vice versa.
Okay.
Got
Mm.
it?
Yeah.
This answer got it? How did we get m is equals to 4? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see the next one. Question number 7. Weight in newtons is calculated using the formula W is equals to mg. Okay. Again, different a new formula is given to us. Weight is equals to mg, right? Where m is the mass in kg and g is acceleration due to gravity. Okay, acceleration that we have due to gravity. And what we have to do? We have to find different values of m, we have to find the values of w, because the value of g we have to take it as 10 meter per second always. It is actually constant. The value
Okay.
for acceleration due to gravity is 10 meter per second square. Okay,
Okay.
and you learn in physics this thing, that its value is constant. All right. On
Okay.
earth, if we talk about on earth, acceleration due to gravity on earth, all right, its value gets changed when we move to other this celestial bodies or any other any
Okay.
other planet, or if we talk about in moon, then then this value gets changed, because there
Okay.
is no gravity on moon, no, so then this value gets changed. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so this value, the value for g we have to take constant, that is 10, and we have to find different values for w for different values of m. So what we are going to do, for example, what have been given in the A part, just observe the A part of the question. They have given us different weights. In the first part, they are asking that work out the weight of a 5 kg dog. That what will be the weight of a 5 kg dog? Okay. So now
Okay.
this 5 kg is what? 5 kg is the mass. Actually, the mass and weight are two different things, isn't it? In normal life, we use these terms interchangeably, no?
Yes.
So weight and mass are two different things. This also you'll learn in detail in physics when it will come in your course. So if we have to find the weight of a 5 kg dog, what it will be? We'll just put this value of 5 kg in mass, in place of mass.
Okay.
So what will be the answer for the first part? Can you tell now? We have the expression W is equals to mg, where in place of g we always have to take the value 10. The value of m is given to us in each of these parts, like these parts 5, 70 and 30. And for these value we have to work out the value of work, that is W.
Okay.
Yeah, so what will be the weight of a 5 kg dog? What do you think?
Um,
You see, I've written the values. W is equals to 5 is the weight which is given in the question, multiplied by G. What is the formula is W is equals to mg. So 5 multiplied by 10.
okay. 50.
Yes, 50. Okay.
Okay.
Then next one, a 70 kg man. Find out for a 70 kg man. That means just in the value of G will remain the same. In place of 5 now we'll place 70.
Yeah. So it's 700.
Yes, correct. 700. Okay, then a 30 kg monkey.
300.
300, correct. Right? Then
Yes.
in the B part, on the moon the value of G changes now. On the moon the value of G, as I told you, there is no gravitation. So the value of G is just 1.6 meter per second square. This is the value for G on Earth, 1.6. So for this, work out the weight of the dog, the man and the monkey on the moon. Same, formula will be same. Formula is this only, F, wait, not F, W. We're finding weight is equals to mg. Now the value of G is constant, which is 1.6. For different values of m we'll put over here to find different values of W. And they are saying we have to find the weight of the same dog, man and monkey. So first, if you want to find the weight of a dog, it will be 5 multiplied by, now in this case, the value of G has changed. G earlier was 10 meter per second square. Now it is 1.6 meter per second square. Getting what is the difference?
Yes.
Value of G has changed. So the value of weight will also change. What it will be? 1.6 multiplied by 5, correct?
Yes.
16 into 5, the value is 80. Right? And one decimal is there, so we'll put a decimal over here. I hope you know how do we multiply decimal numbers.
Yes.
Yes, so 1.6 multiplied by 5 will give us 8.0, or we can just write it as 8.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Similarly, if you have to find for man, the weight of man is 70. You can do it yourself with this one later on. So it will be 70 multiplied by 1.6. In third part, it will be 30 multiplied by 1.6. Okay. Will you be able to solve it now?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, I'm leaving it for you. You can solve it later on, okay? For these two
Okay.
parts, you have to find, for second and third part, you have to find out the weight of a man and a monkey on the moon, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, let's see the next one. Eighth one, again now the formula is pressure. Pressure is equals to force upon area. Let's see. We have this formula now, that pressure is equals to force upon area. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Now we have to tell that if F is 20, if force is 20 and area is 2, what will be the value of pressure? Second part, if force is 100 and area is 25, what will be the value for pressure? So we'll put these values in the formula that we have, right?
Yeah. So is it 4?
For the first one, it will be the
4.
first. Yeah, you have told it correctly. For the B part, it will be 4 only. Good. And then the unit is Newton per meter square. Okay. And then the first part, force divided by area is there. We just
Uh,
have,
10
that's correct. It will be 10
meters.
Newton per meter square. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. After this, what we have? Next one, the ninth one now. Only these questions we have. We'll be able to finish this particular portion today.
Okay.
Question number 9. Again, we have a formula for finding voltage. V is equals to IR. This is another formula that we have to find out the voltage. V is equals to IR, where I stands for current, I is the current, and R is the resistance. Okay, V is the voltage, I is the current, and R is resistance. Simple, what we have to do, we have to find for different values of current and resistance, we have to find different values of voltage. We just have to substitute the values. So
Okay.
can you find for the first one? For the first case, we have to find V is equals to IR. So what is the value for I? Current. Current is 4 amperes. So AMPS is amperes. Okay.
Okay.
So 4, current is 4 and resistance is 10.
So 40?
Yes, so it will be 40.
40 volts.
Correct. Then, sorry. Next one is V is equals to IR, where I is 3.1. 3, let us write it directly. 3.1 is I, multiplied by resistance is how much? 15. Is it 15 only? You can just check it.
Yeah. 15.
Yes. Just solve it. How much it will be? Just solve 3.1 multiplied by 15. I'll be back in a minute. You find it out for the B part and C part also. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Done for the B part?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much it is coming?
46.5.
Okay, that's correct. It will be 46.5. For the next part,
144.
Okay, let me see. It will be 7.2 multiplied by 20. 2 to the 4, 7. Yes, that's correct. It will be 144. Good. Let's see the next one. Question number 10. The formula for the perimeter of a rectangle, as we have seen earlier also, it is twice length plus twice width, right? So we have to
Yes.
work out the perimeter for each of these when different values of length is given and different values of width is given. Let's find it out.
Okay.
Yeah, just try it. Tell me the answer for the first one.
28 centimeters.
Yes, that's correct. 28 centimeters. Next one for the B part.
Hmm. 18.
18, that's correct. 18 centimeters. Last one, C part. 2L plus 2B. L is in this case is 6. 2L plus 2 width is 10.5. Solve it.
33 centimeters.
33. Yes, that's correct. 33 centimeters. Good, correct. Let's see the next one. Question number 11. To convert from degree Celsius to Kelvin, scientists use this formula. Okay, so these are the two units that we have to measure temperature, right? Degree Celsius and Kelvin. Okay, and we
Okay.
have a relation between Kelvin and Celsius. We have this relation K is equals to C plus 273. So whatever, like if we have a temperature in Kelvin, we can find it in Celsius by using this relation, or if we have a temperature in Celsius, we can find it in Kelvin using this relation. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we have to convert these temperatures to Kelvin, now we have to find for different values of degree Celsius, what value of Kelvin will we get, right? Let's see the first one. What will be the answer for the first one? We have to find that what value will be there for Kelvin if the temperature is 100 degrees Celsius. So this is 100. Instead of C, we'll put 100 plus 273 is already there. So the value of K will come 100 plus 273, that will be 373. Like this, you have to find for all of these, right?
Yes.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's find it for the B part. Now temperature can also be in minus. So for the B part, they have given minus 20 degrees. See, just be careful that what operation we'll do. Minus 20 plus 273. We have learned in integers, while simplifying integers, we have learned that when two integers are in different signs, are having different signs, what do we do? One is in minus, another one is in plus. Minus 20 plus 273. What do you
So
think is the answer?
minus.
Yeah, we'll do subtraction, that's correct. So 273 minus 20, isn't it?
Yes.
What it will be? It will be 253,
Yeah.
correct? And
Yes.
what will be the sign? Plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus only, because 273 is greater than 20. So we'll put the sign that is with the greater number, which is plus. So answer will be 253, positive 253, right?
Yes.
Yes. Next one, if the temperature is 0, it is easy. If it is 0, so 0 plus 273 will give us 273 only. So it will be same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then next part is D. When temperature is minus 100, so same way, same as we did for the B part, minus 100 plus 273. Again, one integer is in minus, another one is in plus. The operation that we'll do will be subtraction with the sign of the greater number. So what will be the answer?
Minus.
How much?
Minus.
Yeah, we'll like tell me the final answer.
173.
Yeah, 173. Why minus with 173? What we have learned that whenever we have two integers with different signs, we do subtraction, but the sign is always of the bigger number.
Yes.
So bigger number out of 273 and 100 is 273 only, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and 273 is having a positive sign. So that means it will be, the answer will be a positive 173. Got it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, the last one. The formula for converting from temperature in Fahrenheit to Celsius. Now, Fahrenheit is another unit to measure temperature, and now we have a relation between Celsius and Fahrenheit as like this. See, 5 bracket F minus 32. It is little complex than the previous one, isn't it? We have minus also, we have division also. So now in this, what we have to do, we have to convert all these temperatures into degrees. For each of these values of F, we have to find the value of C. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's try the first one. The first one, C, will be 5 bracket. What is the value of F? 41, which is given, right?
Yeah.
41 we'll put minus 32 divided by 9. So first of all, we will solve whatever value will come inside the brackets. We'll solve the brackets first. This is what we have learned in board mass also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 and 41 minus 32 will give us 9.
Yes.
Yes. And divided by 9. What it will be? 5 into 9 is 45. Divided by 9. Answer will be 9 5s are 45.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Degrees, 41 degrees Fahrenheit gives us 5 degrees Celsius. Also, we would have done it in this way also, that at this step we would have cut 9 and 9 simply. We can cut this also because they are in division,
Yeah.
right? Yes. Can you find the answer for the B part? Let's find the answer for the B part. What we have to do, in place of F, we have to place 59. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me the answer for this one. What we'll get?
Three.
Okay, just let me see. Coming 5 and 59 subtracted 32 will give us 27. What is it coming? It's coming 3.
Yeah.
Is this what you got? 27 after subtraction? 59 minus 32?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So can we cut 9 ones are 9 and 9 threes are 27?
Yes.
Yes. So not 3, but this 5 is also there, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the answer will be 5 multiplied by 3, which will be 15. 15 degrees we'll get.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Chalo, so now the C and D part will be your homework. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Any doubt? If you have, you
No.
can ask me. So in this particular chapter of this unit, what we have learned, that if different values, if different formulas are given to us, how can we find it? For different values of the variables, how can we find the value of that particular formula? Okay?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this chapter is also completed. Tomorrow we'll start with 3.4. All
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, Kak. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Welcome. Bye.